Whew.
All right, you're doing good.
Yeah, well,
I'm watching your lines.
it's coming. It's coming.
It's coming. I see your lines, yeah? The track, unlike the street, is very predictable. The street is not. When you're off the bike, you are now increasing the danger to the ride. Could you go faster on the street by hanging off? Yes, but you're also increasing the opportunities for, you're not giving yourself as much margin.
Right.
Okay, that's number one.
I'm just being honest, man. Like, I'm figuring the shit out. Don't fault me. What's up, everybody? Welcome back to another episode of the Rice Rocketeer. I'm back up here at Bear Mountain at Kanawake Road, and I'm looking to continue the same streak of success I had last time. Felt really good leaving, and I'm gonna try to just replicate that and do the exact same thing. Focus on my fundamentals, focus on my setting my base, looking where I want to go, picking out points along the turn, lane positioning, and the tipping. Make that really smooth. Matthew's on his way, should be here soon. Not Matthew. So I'm gonna wait around for him. I did do one thing to the bike. Got a bunch of hurly-durlies. So if you notice, there are no more passenger pegs. Super easy to do. I don't know why I didn't do it sooner. I don't know, it doesn't really change anything, but it's much nicer to look at. Very happy about that. Yeah, so I'm gonna wait around for Matthew. When he gets here, we're gonna hit the trail. If you have not subscribed, guys, make sure to do it. Click that subscribe button. I very much appreciate it. Give the video a like if and only if you like it. Let's go. Can't get my butt off, man. I can't do it. I don't know.
Get there, man.
Cool. Are you supposed to, like, when I get off, my body's now facing this way? Is your foot here or here?
This has got to be perfect.
Yeah.
This got to be on your tippy toe. You're not here. You want to be here. Here. Like this. And the thing is, like, here, we don't have enough lean angle to scrape our boots with it. Like, our pegs are higher up for a reason.
Yeah, yeah.
So I highly doubt you can scrape your boots.
No, I'm not worried about that.
Yeah.
I just, like, it gets a little sketchy when I'm kind of, like, on the point like this.
But the thing is, look, your outside is securing you.
Yeah.
I can technically come off.
A little bit. 20% of them felt okay. It's the bone. The bone. When the bone gets off, I can feel it.
Exactly.
I don't know if it might be a medical issue. I don't know if I can like feel my butt, but as soon as the bone goes over, I feel it like click in, and I'm like, okay, that's the degree.
So like usually, like, it's gonna sound kind of weird, but it's like you want one full butt cheek off.
Yeah.
Once you get that, you're exactly where you want to be. You don't want that second butt cheek off.
But it's also like when I get over that far, then my top I have to bring over too, and so when I'm over here, it feels like I'm kind of turning over here.
Exactly.
Yeah.
You're keeping the bike more upright, and you're leaning more.
All right. Because when you're over that far and you got to tip it in more, it's like nothing. But it's awkward being fully over here because I'm using this arm to kind of hold it up, like to push it up.
Exactly.
Oh, okay.
That's exactly the way to think about it. It's like you're further off, your butt's off, your legs off, your head's over here, and I'm keeping the bike up. But also you're modulating. Like if you need to make the turn sharper, you push a little bit, and it makes it drop down. If you want to pick it back up, now you're gonna pick it back up.
Sinking sound.
Oh, is that what it is?
Oh. What's up?
During the week, this park is great. In the summer,
I know.
Nobody. This time especially, or even earlier. that car? That Audi? Oh man, that Audi.
I like cars, don't get me wrong.
that car. Like I've seen him go up the straightaway. Where's the Miata? Cool.
Oh, good, man. That one, yeah, that was good.
All right.
Woo.
All right, you're doing good.
Yeah, well,
I'm watching your lines.
it's coming. It's coming.
It's coming. I see your lines, yeah?
The lines, though, I need to go back to that. So, last session, it was tipping in and actually getting to come in.
Yeah.
Get my feet steady, my base, set my base, tip in.
Yep.
Less getting my body off. I put that in the back seat.
Yeah.
This time, until you got here, I was moving a little more on the finding where my legs should be.
Right.
But trying to maintain tip in and maintain the same speed through the corner.
Mm-hmm.
But now, watching your lines, they're really smooth.
Yes.
There's never any, like, once you get straightened out, resetting, which is what I've been doing.
I don't move around much.
Yeah, it's just very, like...
So for the street, for the track, yeah, you're moving off, you're hanging off because it's elevated speed. But on the street, you want to minimize it as much as possible. And the reason is this. It's because the track, unlike the street, is very predictable. The street is not. When you're off the bike, you are now increasing the danger to the ride. In other words, because if you have to adjust, you need to move yourself back. Yeah. Right? And any movement on the bike, if it's abrupt, it's going to disrupt the bike. Right. So the philosophy behind street riding is that you want to be as smooth as possible, minimal movement, so that you're maximizing your safety envelope, right? Could you go faster on the street by hanging off? Yes, but you're also increasing the opportunities for, you're not giving yourself as much margin. Right. Okay, that's number one. Number two is that on the street, the most important thing is your line selection. Because if you take a proper line, look through the turn, notice I wait. So when I take in through the turn, it doesn't even look like I'm leaning that much. Yeah. I'm flowing through the turn, right? And the thing is, like, I'm looking through the turn, and it's so more expanded because I'm taking a very late apex. So you can just flow and you feel a lot safer. Because I used to ride all the time when I was younger, ham-fisted on this road, knee dragging. And then I ran into guys who were older like me, and they were going through perfectly sat in their seat, and they were going so easy. And then it's only when I started to think about, and they were explaining to me, and I started reading and align what they were saying to like what I was experiencing, that I realized that street riding and track riding, they are related, but they're not the same. Each has its particular set of variables that you have to account for. On the street, the most important thing is safety, above all. So the priority in every ride, even when you're sport riding, is how do I ride as quick as I can, as safely as possible. That's different from how do I ride as quickly as I can. Yeah. Which on the track is that you're maximizing speed because you're taking out more of that safety aspect out because you have a predictable environment. So on the road, the less movement you make on your bike, the smoother you are. Yeah. And then you just start focusing on your breathing, your line selection, being smooth on the throttle, on the brake, and being very loose here. That's the other key. Because when you're anchored, one piece you've been working on, I've noticed you continually talk about, which is great, which is anchoring yourself properly. Yeah. So when you anchor yourself, your foot position, your bottom, your upper body is just kind of like loose. Yeah. Do you know what I mean? It's just like really loose. So now you're working with a motorcycle. The opposite to that is like when you're too tight and you're working your upper body too much, then your foundation is not off. So you're developing. I could see it. Yeah. Even following me, I could see like you can see the foundational skills are coming, and it's coming easier to you. Yeah. With less effort, right? Less effort. I'm so fixated on the positioning. Yeah. I've tried to put that away in the back of my head a little bit. Yeah. Just because it's too much, and so last I haven't posted it yet, but like I really felt that the bike is capable of so much lean. Oh, and I was crazy. Yeah, it's like, nuts. You want to follow me or I follow you? Either way, I'll follow you out there and I'll reverse back. So I'll back it down so we can stay close. Pace-wise. You might not want to stay close to me. I'm just being honest, man. Like, I'm figuring the shit out. Don't follow me. That's the best one. You should have gotten that one on camera. That's the equivalent to meeting a girl, right? And you like her, and you're having a great time at a bar or something, and you're thinking, okay, and then the girl says, listen, you're all nice and all, but I don't think you should. I kind of have STD, so I think you stay away. I'm just letting you know I got herpes. Okay? I'm letting you know. So if you're okay with that, we're fine. Just being honest. All right, guys. Matthew took off. I'm here with Doug. Picked up his new bike. Congratulations.
Now I'm gonna try to keep up with them.
good entries, good throttle.
But you were right. The turning it later,
Makes all the difference.
it's amazing. Like
Yeah,
just
because you could be steady on the throttle. Because as you go in, you're rolling off, and as you tip in, you start just opening it. And in that first part, it's just maintenance throttle, just feeding it a little bit. And then since you can see through the turn, then you can start opening it up.
Yeah.
And you weren't braking because you were trusting the turn, being smooth into the turn.
yeah, you could really. It's just you could see it makes it so much easier.
It makes it so much
It's
easier.
crazy.
It's just like the bike flows.
Yeah.
Yeah. So I noticed that was like great turn-ins, good throttle management. You were good, smooth, steady on that throttle. Good selection of eyes. As you increase your confidence, the speed will come.
Yeah.
So you just have to keep doing it. Or you'll start to figure out little sections. But great job.
Yeah, that was good.
All right, go ahead. I'll follow you up.
All right.
Good job, brother.
A little shaky on some of those.
What's that?
A little shaky. There's a couple turns in there that frustrate me.
You were generally great overall. So the only one that was a little shaky was once we pull out the second, that second right-hander. It gets a lot of folks because it closes up.
Yeah.
It closes up, so you're on the yellow line a little bit. So it compromised.
Yeah, that one.
And then
there's a double turn at some point. There's a plateau every time.
Yes. Because that one, it's uphill and then it turns in and it closes off.
Right.
And then if you don't get it right, then it kind of ruins your drive on the other one. And then before that, then the bottom right-hander, where it's like really bumpy there. It's like you have to just be very calm there. But overall, fantastic. Like seriously, I mean, how did it feel to you?
Oh, it felt great.
Yeah. You could see like.
All right, guys. So everybody has left me. I'm now solo. I'm gonna do a few more runs, and then head on back to the city. This was overall a good day. I had some victories. I've been working on getting my butt out of the seat again, so adding that back into the mix. I think I've done a fairly good job of line selection, tipping in the bike, and looking where I want to go, like really setting a target throughout the road. So all of that has stuck, and now I want to add back in getting the butt off the seat. Yeah, the last couple runs I've been doing that, and it really does, like, getting used to my body not being here and looking this way, but instead having the bike kind of over here on the side and knowing that it's okay over here while I'm over here is a mental jump for me. So I'm just going to continue to work on that. I took it a little hot into a couple corners, and I just got to keep myself in check on those, but nothing egregious. And I will say that there's a couple times where I risked doing the same thing I did on that Arden Valley Road, where I ran off the road, and I was at risk of doing that. However, combination of braking and then reminding myself, don't look at where you think you're gonna go. Don't target fixate. Don't do that. And just whipping my head back in the direction of where I want to go. That was instinctual this time, so I certainly learned from that stupid fall, which I'm happy about. I'm not happy that I got myself into the situations again, but I am happy that at least I'm reacting better, so that is progress in the right direction. Alright, enough talking, let's go. Let's finish on a high note, but keep it in check. Also, Doug, if you're watching this was awesome. Thanks for riding with me. I really appreciate it. Yeah, that's awesome. It's awesome to have met you that day, and also to have been able to ride with you, and hopefully more to come. So I really appreciate it. Thank you. Got to turn the bike on. That helps. Okay guys, that's the video. I'm gonna get some gas, take a little break. Oh, there's a CVS right there. And then ride home. Okay. Too cool to say what's up to the Rice Rocketeer. Yeah, today I felt pretty good overall. I think I kind of carried the torch from last time. Hold on, let me get set up. Oh. I think I did a pretty good job of just kind of continuing on the same path as last time. I feel like that was a success. I now got the butt position coming back into the fold. So next time I'll try to solidify everything together. This time I definitely solidified tipping in with the handlebar, setting my base, and looking where I want to go. Like, all those things seemed a little more regular to me. This time I added back in the butt position and the leg position and kind of got that a little more nailed down, so that will be solidified next time is my thinking. So every time it's baby steps. But that's the video. I'm going to head on home and watch the footage, critique it, think about it, and come back another day. So thanks for tuning in, guys. If you made it to the end of the video, give the video a like and subscribe if you haven't subscribed. I'll catch you in the next one. Peace.